you want Rivals of 8 the tournament, make sure you tweet it out at Turning Locator.
We have a match, yo. Captain Birdman versus Squander Squad rawDrigo.
Captain.
Falcon Ditto, perhaps?
It's not Bird. It's Captain Birdman. It's Captain, because there's the typo in there.
Capitan?
Capitan.
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 Capitan. I don't know what that was. He became like, he went from Spanish to French real quick.
It's always these two stages for starters.
I mean, they're great starters.
They're great. But don't you dare go to Smashville. PS2. Choose it now. Thank you.
It's not a Falcon Ditto. All right, so here's how this basically works out. Birdman playing DDD has great edge guarding capabilities. Like seriously, some of the best edge guarding capabilities in the entire cast. And Drigo, he's playing Falcon. And what Falcon allows on a character like DDD is pretty crazy combo game. Even though DDD is kind of floaty, his large size just basically allows him to be comboed like crazy. But if Birdman can get rawDrigo off the stage in one time, that's a dead pilot. That's a dead pilot so quickly. That's a dead race car driver, man.
Yeah. Yep. Which, I'm still wondering, why does he run so fast when he spends all this time in a race car?
I mean, you gotta be quick.
Typo, no, you do not need to be as fast as
you gotta be as fast as your car is what Typo says.
No, homie, that's so good.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Up throws. Oh, there was a punish opportunity there.
Oh, gets the inhale, interesting. And he's pushing him away, trying to corner him, but rawDrigo sneaking in that sweet spot knee. Nice, another knee. And that definitely caught Birdman off guard, but excellent recovery on DDD.
Drigo's been doing a good job of consistently hitting knee. I think that even when he's recovering, you need to be really scared of Drigo, because even if knee hits, it's pretty positive on block. So it's like you have to be really careful.
I mean, it has to be, you have to be timing right, obviously, with the knee. You can't just throw it out neutral and get shielded and expect nothing to happen.
Exactly, but granted, every time Drigo's been hitting it, it's been consistently going unpunished.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it also deals with how you land the knee, right? So it might not be positive on shield, but if you say you overshoot your knee and you clip them with it, but you hit the shield and you land behind them, then you can't get shield grabbed afterwards.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. He's like hitting 75% for this knee. Stop SDing, please. Don't do it. It's not good. There's another one.
Nice knee. Coming in with those waddle dashes, closing off some of the distance.
Every single time that he's gone for Nair, DDD has gone for Nair, you've seen rawDrigo go in there knee immediately. And it doesn't matter because you chuck that out there, that active hurt box now is extended into the knee and the knee is connected.
Yeah. Oh no, it's like I said, DDD, so huge. It's so much easier to land that knee. All right, nice. Using that forward tilt as a good zoning option, pushing Drigo off temporarily. He makes it back, and he actually has decent stage control right now. Soft knee, not going to be enough. He's going to need to sweet spot that. There's a drop down up air. Ooh, lets him back on, though. Good back air, chasing him down. Can we maybe see a back air here? Oh, my. The actual inhale, the little vacuum of it, I think pulled Drigo in temporarily.
Yeah.
Didn't quite get the inhale.
Oh, he's done.
Yeah, that's a dead pilot.
This is not good. It's not good. 2 SDs from Drigo. Neither of those were really justified. But he knows it. He's well aware. And here's the underlying problem, right? Even with a character as strong as the kill option as me with Captain Falcon, going against a character like Birdman, or excuse me, DDD, has so many crazy ways to survive. The survivability of the character is ridiculously huge, especially if the knee is pushing him across the length of the stage, in addition to the distance necessary to the glass.
There we go. rawDrigo finally planting the knee that he needs to take that stock, but he's still down an entire stock here.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what's the best choice here. Because for me personally, I would put them in tech-based situations and push them as close to the edge as possible and just sit there and wait and box out and not allow them to advance.
For me, it comes down to the fact that we're not really seeing Drigo convert off of very much.
Yeah, it's been straight hits.
And as Falcon, especially against a character who presents itself so large like DDD. Whoa, what was that?
That was
even Drigo in the clear cap was doing a little shrug like, I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was.
But yeah, so this is what it comes down to. Even though he's down 91%, if he can really make the most of the opportunities that he's given, really sharpen his punish game in this final stock, he can bring this game back. It's all about how he's going to get in. Birdman going in with that dash, leaves him wide open for that knee. Gentleman into the grab. This is how it starts. Good up here. Another one to follow.
Oh, excellent. Dude, this movement from Drigo is fresh.
Hey, he turned it on.
No. Oh, he's fine.
Feeling a little bit overzealous, ends up getting swallowed.
Oh! That was such a great move!
Yeah,
Okay,
but it set him up right. Oh, so smart. Yeah.
this
So,
is exactly
break
what's
it
so
down.
smart.
Break
Is
it down.
that so Birdman knew that the best option that DRigo had was to side B. As soon as he knew that he was going to side B directly, he said, you know what? Let me put out one of these Waddle Dees. The Waddle Dee acts as an active hurt box. Comes out, he uses his punch on it and gets popped back onto the stage. The move itself, though, has a fair amount of recovery. More than enough for Captain Birdman to go out there and say, you know what? Full punish. I'm going to take your stock.
And even if that didn't happen, even throwing the Waddle Dee out there is a good option because it would have clipped Falcon, made it so that he couldn't recover back, would have just pushed him out just as far enough.
It was his game to win.
Indeed. Oh, here we go. Game number 2. I wonder if we're going to be seeing a character swap, perhaps, from Birdman.
Okay, now I have a more important question to ask you. What's in that sandwich? Yes, he's eating on stream.
Trying to figure out what's on the
What's in
sandwich.
that sandwich?
I don't know, man.
This man is literally eating in
Pastrami?
between. Oh,
Salami?
It's probably one of the Walmart sandwiches.
Yo, Birdman, what you eating, though? Hey, yo, Birdman. Pastrami, what? Italian Hero. I don't even know what that is, but we'll take it. We take those.
But really, are you eating though?
Are you eating? No, Birdman, are you eating? No, breakfast, lunch, and dinner's for big. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do this right now. Don't make me go full Beano. All right, nice. Going in with those up airs immediately. Falling Nair as well puts on a quick 30%. Okay, good. Catching him off guard with those knees. But Birdman, once again, just putting in that Waddle Dee. Just clipping DRigo. And you can see it, Birdman going for some back airs, trying to force DRigo off stage. He knows that where DDD really excels is at the edge guard game. And so forcing DRigo to the corner, forcing him off the stage is exactly what he needs to do. And speaking of what you need to do, excellent knee from rawDrigo, taking the first stock from Birdman. Look at that. Once again, to gentleman into, I believe that was a grab afterwards.
Yep, smart options. Because Gentleman gives you so much frame advantage, you can kind of do whatever you want right after it.
And, especially those lower percentages.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, but he ends up getting clipped by that up smash. But Waddle Dee as well.
Oh, launching the Waddle Dee out of the way.
Poor guy. Oh,
He's just getting beaten around.
it was one of those things where it's like, Dad, I did this for you. And he's like, shut up. Go to your room. Go to your room. You got an A. Why did you get an A+?
What a good air dodge.
Ooh,
What a great
knee.
avoidance of the tilt.
Wow.
Using the double jump, dropping in with that knee and taking the stock. Oh, baby!
Oh, yeah. Huge play from Birdman, making this a one-stock difference. But he's going to need to capitalize on some edge guards, take up those stocks a little bit sooner if he wants to bring this game back.
Yeah, absolutely right. Good nairs. The second hit is really what you want with that nair when it's connected. Because you get a little bit of that extra knockback, it keeps you at advantage. You can land and then come up with your own option. Great air dodge though from DRigo, able to recognize with that telegraph forward smash from Birdman. He really wants to finish his plate.
Right. Oh, coming with that Waddle Dash. Interesting. And then the nice forward air afterwards. What did I tell you? Anytime you pop Falcon up like that, DDD. So many great options.
Punish opportunity? No, there it is. That air dodge definitely has to get punished, especially with the amount of recovery that comes from it.
That's true. DRigo definitely has to choose his air dodges maybe a little bit more wisely. They work out really nicely, as you've called out. But if he keeps throwing them out like that, Birdman is going to be there to punish. That grab that DDD has in particular, so much range. You got to be really careful around that thing.
Good Waddle Dee. Throwing that out there to allow for advanced movement as well as stopping off options. Oh! Consistent. Okay, DRigo. This is a lot different than what we saw previously last game.
And Birdman just barely missing with that dash attack.
If I was Birdman, though, I would honestly, every time he's coming back on stage, I would just sit and shield.
Yo, that was so creative.
He's done.
Back air into Waddle Dee. The Waddle Dee pops him up perfectly to get scooped by that forward air.
Haagen-Dazs.
Oh. Oh man, Dippin' Dots, dude. That was hedge guard of the future right there.
Oh. Wait. Oh, good job guessing on the tech roll.
This is it. DRigo, all he needs to do is just plant a solid knee. But Birdman coming in once again with that Waddle Dash. Nice grab. Can we see him bring it back?
He was in position for the tech chase, but just surrendered it with that back roll. And because of that, Birdman is now fighting to get back into this next game.
Yeah. rawDrigo knees him right into game number 3. And are we going to be seeing a character swap here?
No.
Okay. He's definitely going to be banning Dreamland. That's a gift.
He won the first game. Granted, DRigo had SD'd twice. If he chooses something, it would be honestly, I would guess Falcon. Because here's why. I'm not looking at stages. I'm looking at purely at the matchup. DRigo hasn't played a lot of Birdman's Falco. And it's a complete change of pace because DRigo knows the matchup for the Falcon Ditto. Probably left like in the back of his hand. And then you pull out Falco, now you get to use lasers to negate a lot of the movement game. That's the big problem with Falcon, is using lasers and projectiles to negate movement. But I digress. Looks like we're going straight to Smashville.
And it's interesting on the stage. I'd say it really gives either character a real advantage. Lots of room for Falcon to run around and do Falcon shenanigans. And whoa, how many times has Birdman just opened up with a Gordo? I'm just saying, that Gordo count, that opening toss Gordo count might be a little bit skeptical. You know, I might want to check the source code on that one. No, I'm kidding. Shout out to Birdman.
There's the punish, clubbing him. He's trying to catch him with that lazy boy.
The Gordo count, man. I swear, if he does another Gordo.
He's been so lucky with these.
Yeah, man, this is like if Armada played DDD. Like, the luck factor is too intense.
Oh,
my
the
God.
disrespect. The disrespect is real. I love it.
Put the feet on him, man.
Put the feet on him, though. Caught him with that Rick James.
All right, and now we're seeing the yes knees, which I can definitely appreciate from DRigo's side.
Yo, Pooch and chat reenacting.
Gordo! Oh my God.
Reenacting Aftershock.
Y'all
don't even know.
Oh God. Yo, Pooch is seriously like...
Pooch is the crowd.
I feel like Pooch makes tournaments, man. Like, he legitimately makes tournaments. He's so funny.
Good.
If y'all don't get a chance to like come out to tournaments like in person, like seriously, you're missing out.
Can TOs please just hire Pooch? Please just fly him out.
Yo, Pooch money, professional heckler.
Pooch,
he's so
yes, dude.
Dude,
I would pay to have him on my team.
Make a website, Pooch.
Please do.
The funniest thing happened. So it was at Smash and Splash this weekend, and Pooch was like, "Watch out for Wispy," like because they were on Dreamland, and anytime Wispy blew, he'd just scream, "Watch out for Wispy." And then there's a point where he was like, "Wait, I'm gonna become Wispy," and anytime the wind would blow, Pooch would pull out a whistle and just start blowing it. It was the best. It was the best. Seriously, shout out to Pooch
Next
money.
level.
He's
Dude,
gonna
Pooch
be
is the best.
He's gonna be a low tier City 3. Shameless plugs
my
aside,
gosh.
DRigo really putting on quite the performance. 71%, but it's all gonna come down to how quick he can close out these stocks. We've seen Birdman.
Walks out multiple times.
What did I say about
Wall
those
of pain.
edge guarding capabilities? It's
And he
not,
got the balloon.
It's not about the damage. It's about how quick you can take those stocks away.
It's not about the damage. It's not about the stocks. It's about the balloons.
It's a balloon. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Oh my goodness, there to me.
Yeah, that Yesney makes this a last stock, last game scenario.
Who do you like, Stream? Give me 1 for Birdman, 2 for rawDrigo. Let me hear you. Oh, positioning. Do not get hit with that, please, after I just said that.
I mean, honestly, one thing that I will say is that DRigo's punish game looking a lot more crisp this game.
It is a lot better. He seems like he started to find his groove.
Indeed, and that's the worst thing you can have your opponent who's a Falcon player really find is, indeed, their groove. See Birdman.
He put on his dancing shoes because he's doing nothing but up airs and showing them all.
Gordo! Okay.
That RNG is real. Oh my God, what a trade. Come on, come on, come on. Come back on, come back on. All right, good. Neutral. Good stuff. DRigo has been using that a lot. He's still good.
Yo, it actually bought the
How? He's done.
Oh
He's done.
my goodness!
Oh my God.
DRigo does
Oh my
it!
God.
DRigo with the pop-up.
Oh my God.
How did that happen? It
This
was
is real.
Birdman's game.
Yes.
But DRigo planting that final
Yes.
knee. I just punched you in the mic. My mistake.
Gosh.
What a play by DRigo.